Chapters of Grace. Upon waking, I feel you here with me. The sun fills sleepy eyes. Thankfulness leaves my lips before my feet touch the floor. How I ever lived without you, only the thief would understand. Oh, the years that were stolen, the days your plans for my life stood still. The page unturned, chapters of grace, simply erased by evil, pursuing me with broken promises, never fulfilled because of your love for me. Heart made of gold. See within my mind's eye, do it if you dare. Look beyond the outer walls, poisoned by judgment, tattered by disrepair. Would you find me pretty if you found a heart made of gold? When you looked upon the part with his name etched so deep, learned of his wondrous thoughts solely towards me, meant only to edify and strengthen you. Life is built one day at a time. A firm foundation is a solution to the universal wasted time. You can see what you want to see. Take whatever in order to find your way. I'm only a brick, maybe two, used to pave this path called life. This book, I Will Adore You, Christian poetry, I knew I would write it for a long, long time, but I wasn't sure when. And as I continued to search for God, I found a little church in North Georgia, and I went there and I was baptized. And when I came back home, I started writing poetry every Tuesday morning for a year. There was just a hummingbird. Sorry, it caught my attention. Anyway, this is the product of writing poetry every Tuesday morning, maybe some other mornings, but mainly on Tuesdays for a year after that experience of being baptized. So I'm going to read the title poem, I Will Adore You. My life is not my own. I laid it down willingly to become a reflection of the one my eyes have yet to see. He met me in the shadows, whispered my name, gathered me out of darkness where I could be reborn. He reminded me I'm a child and would never be left alone. I'm undone in the presence of him now, unaffected by man or what he could do. My path is chosen. All my days I will adore you. Man-made light, wrapped inside your arms so tight, no beginning, no end within the light, whispers of truth, directions, and plans, of days apart in a foreign land, ears that barely hear what this heart perceives, of duty and mission, bound upon a soul that is eternal, everlasting, void of the present truth of the lives most lead, full of hatred and greed, rebounding from pain to inflict pain. Oh, that I had never come this way. Maybe, he asked, believing I could be one strong enough to complete this task. of loving with very little reason to love, of forgiving when forgiveness is far from easy, of sharing the truth about heaven. This body entraps my spirit, but holds no control over my soul. It shines brighter than any man-made light you have ever seen. One day you will know, and you will be known. He will be there to greet you, if you make it home. He'll ask, "Did you learn to love?" The answer will already be known. The next to last line, did you learn to love? I remember reading a near-death experience, and the man who died when he went to heaven and he met Jesus, the only question Jesus asked him was, "Did you learn to love?" And that has just stayed with me for years and years and years. And you'll see that in all my poetry from time to time, things that happen in my life or things I've heard people say or things I've read, which I guess is with any artist. And of course there's plenty of things I've written that I actually have no experience with, and that's just that creative side of writing. Let me read another one. My vessel. You see me like no one else could. They look at my face, judge me by my body, like or dislike my clothes. Their eyes send messages, and within seconds, I have been placed on the like or dislike list. But you see past my outer shell, straight to the heart of everything that's truly me. Yet you still love all that I am, all that I will be today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I think a lot of us can relate to the been placed on the like or dislike list pretty quick after people meet us. But we have to remember that Jesus loves us just the way we are. Every day, no matter the circumstances. I don't know if I've ever shared my history of writing, but my dad is a poet and a writer. And so as a child, I watched him write. But so I have a very long history of writing. And I have been thinking for years that I would love for other people who write to send me their poetry or their very short stories and maybe even artwork, and I could share it with all the people who watch my channel. Let me read one more before I go. Forgive myself. I found you at the end of my rope, silently standing, not a mean word to say about the foolish games in this life I had played. I was so naive, always looking to the past, never fully understanding how you could forget and forgive all the things I've done wrong, or how you could, or how your love could heal, how someday I would be strong. I would forgive myself because you want me to begin a new life that is only found in you. I think that's enough for today. The book is I Will Adore You. It's a Christian poetry collection. My name is Sharna Ainsworth. You can visit my website. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel so you can hear more poetry. And on one of the next videos, I will share my post office box and, of course, an email address. I should have been more prepared, but and I will also explain more of why I would love to be able to read some of your poetry and share it with everyone, because I want everyone. I think poetry makes the world go round. It's in every song, it's in every book, and I just think that we should share it more. Anyway, that's all for today. Please don't forget to hit the like button. It always helps. See you next time.